Hey guys, it's your girl Venturstein, back at it again, and today we are diving deep into the DMs of history. That's divine messages, obviously. Get ready to meet the most enchanting, the most legendary, the most goddesses of love and fertility from all around the globe. We're talking about the original influences, the OGs of romance, the queens who literally invented the thirst trap. From ancient Greece to the heart of Africa, these ladies were running the show when it came to love, beauty, and making sure the crops grew and the babies, well, you know, they were the ultimate bosses, and we are giving them the spotlight they deserve. We're about to hit you with a whirlwind tour of divine power. Get ready for a rapid fire countdown. For each goddess, you're gonna see her name, her culture, and her powers pop up on screen in these super quick, like 5-second bursts of pure epicness. Think of it like divine speed dating, but like way more powerful and with better outfits. We're talking beauty, we're talking allure, we're talking about the kind of epic stories that make your favorite drama series look like a puppet show. And listen, we did this all with a whole lot of creativity and not a whole lot of cash, because who needs a Hollywood budget when you have cardboard, glitter, and imagination? So buckle up, buttercups, because things are about to get mythical. We are celebrating the beauty, the strength, and the straight-up magic of these incredible figures. Get ready to meet the most enchanting goddesses of love and fertility from around the world, each with her own unique powers and story. We're going to see who was serving looks, who was serving love, and who was just serving, period. It's a cultural appreciation party, and you're all invited. Let's get this divine countdown started. Let's go! Kicking things off at number 10, we have the one, the only, the goddess, who literally rose from sea foam looking like a snack, Aphrodite. From ancient Greece, honey, she is the goddess of love, beauty, desire. She didn't just walk into a room. The room basically bowed down to her. Her power, oh you know, just inspiring a little thing called LOVE. We're talking heart eyes, butterflies in your stomach, can't eat, can't sleep kind of love. She was the ultimate matchmaker and the original bombshell. Imagine having the power to make anyone fall head over heels. Aphrodite could just snap her fingers, or probably like gracefully wave a seashell fan, and bam, instant passion. She wasn't just about cute, cuddly romance either. She was about that deep, fiery, all-consuming attraction that starts wars. Like literally the Trojan War. Yeah, that was kinda her fault. Oops! She's the reason we have love songs, cheesy poetry, and probably the entire Valentine's Day industry. So next time you get a crush, you can thank or blame this Greek queen. Sliding into our number 9 spot, we've got the Roman remix, the goddess who took Aphrodite's brand and made it her own. It's Venus. She's the Roman goddess of love, beauty, and fertility. Think of her as Aphrodite's slightly more responsible but equally fabulous sister. While Aphrodite was starting drama, Venus was over here making sure the empire was poppin' and the gardens were growing. She was all about bringing that sweet, sweet romance into people's lives. She's the reason for candlelit dinners and long walks on the beach. But don't get it twisted, she was still a powerhouse. Her main gigs were bringing romance, fertility, and charm to the Roman people. She wasn't just making people fall in love. She was ensuring the continuation of families, the prosperity of the state, and the blooming of nature itself. She had that effortless charm, that magnetic pull that made everyone, from emperors to gladiators, totally smitten. She was the goddess of the gentle touch, the loving glance, and the promise of a beautiful future, a true queen of hearts. Alright, for number 8, we are trading in our togas for some fur and heading north, because it's time to meet the baddest chick in Asgard, Freyja. This Norse goddess is a triple threat, love, fertility, and war. Yes, you heard that right. She could plan your wedding and then lead your army into battle. Talk about a versatile queen. She rode in a chariot pulled by 2 giant cats. Cats! If that's not the ultimate power move, I don't know what is. She's the original cat lady, and I am here for it. Freyja's powers were all about granting love, sensuality, and abundance. She was the goddess you prayed to for a passionate romance, but also for a bountiful harvest. She had this famous necklace, the Brisingamen, that made her completely irresistible to like everyone. But she was more than just a pretty face. She was a fierce warrior who claimed half of the fallen heroes for her own whole, Folkvanger. She teaches us that you can be soft and strong, a lover and a fighter, a true multi-hyphenate icon. Coming in at number 7, were sailing down the Nile to meet a goddess who knew how to party, Hathor. This Egyptian goddess was all about love, music, and motherhood. She was basically the life of every ancient Egyptian festival, often depicted as a cow or with cow horns, symbolizing her nurturing and motherly nature. She wasn't just bringing the love, she was bringing the beats. She was the patron of musicians and dancers, the one who inspired joy and celebration wherever she went. She was pure, unadulterated happiness in goddess form. Hathor's whole vibe was about nurturing joy, fertility, and feminine power. She was a protector of women, a guide for mothers, and a source of intoxicating delight. They called her the Golden One because her radiance was just that powerful. She was believed to welcome the dead into the afterlife with food and drink, making her a source of comfort even beyond life. She's proof that the greatest power is the ability to create joy, to nurture life, and to dance like nobody's watching, even if all of Egypt is. For our number 6, let's feel the flow and meet the stunning Yoruba goddess Oshun. She is the goddess of love, fertility, and rivers, an Orisha from West Africa whose spirit is as vibrant and life-giving as the water she represents. Oshun is all about that divine feminine energy. She's adorned in gold, loves honey, and her laughter is said to be the sweetest sound. She represents everything that makes life worth living: beauty, pleasure, and the sweetness of connection. She's the goddess of the mirror, teaching self-love and appreciation. Oshun's powers are all about bestowing beauty, prosperity, and sensuality. She is the one who brings wealth, not just in gold, but in happiness, children, and art. But don't mistake her sweetness for weakness. Like a river, she can be calm and nurturing, but when angered, she can be a powerful, unstoppable force. She reminds us to embrace our sensuality, to find the sweetness in life, and to know our own worth. She is the embodiment of know your value, then attacks. A golden queen through and through. At the halfway point, number 5, we journey to the majestic lands of India to honor the gentle yet powerful Hindu goddess Parvati. She is the goddess of love, devotion, and fertility, and she is the absolute embodiment of a power couple, being the wife of the great god Shiva. Their love story is one of the most epic tales ever told, full of trials, meditation, and ultimate cosmic union. Parvati isn't about fleeting passion, she's about that deep, soulful, ride-or-die kind of love. She represents the ultimate wifely and motherly devotion. Her power is to inspire devotion, fertility, and harmony. She is the one who can tame the wild energy of the universe with her calm and loving presence. She is the mother of the beloved gods Ganesha and Kartikeya, and her maternal energy nurtures the entire cosmos. Parvati shows us that true strength lies in perseverance, gentleness, and unwavering faith. She literally moved mountains, or at least meditated on them for thousands of years, to win the heart of her love. That's not just dedication, that's goals. Buckle up for number 4, because we are traveling way back to ancient Sumeria to meet the Queen of Heaven herself, Inanna. And let me tell you, this goddess did not come to play. She was the Sumerian goddess of love, fertility, and, you guessed it, war. There seems to be a theme here, ladies. Inanna was ambitious, passionate, and incredibly complex. One minute she's the goddess of the morning star, bringing light and love, and the next she's a fierce warrior who descended into the underworld and came back. Talk about a glow-up. Inanna's domain was empowering passion, fertility, and transformation. She wasn't afraid to go after what she wanted, whether it was a lover, a kingdom, or control over the dang underworld. Her stories are filled with drama, ambition, and a journey of self-discovery. She represents the cycle of death and rebirth, teaching us that sometimes you have to go through the darkness to emerge stronger and more powerful than before. She is the ultimate symbol of feminine ambition and the courage to claim your power, no matter the cost. Flying into our number 3 spot is the vibrant and beautiful Aztec goddess Xochiquetzal. Her name literally means flower feather, and she is just as lovely as that sounds. She is the goddess of love, beauty, fertility, and all things creative. She was the patron of artists, weavers, and anyone who made beautiful things. She was associated with flowers, butterflies, and pure, unadulterated beauty. If you were an Aztec artist looking for your muse, you would be praying to this queen. She was creativity personified. Her powers were all about encouraging love, creativity, and growth. She inspired the love that leads to creation, not just babies, but art, poetry, and song. She was a goddess of youth and pleasure, surrounded by a court of butterflies and birds. But her story also has a tragic side, reminding us that beauty and love can sometimes be fragile. Xochicalco teaches us to find and create beauty in the world around us, to embrace our artistic talents, and to let our own unique creativity bloom just like a flower. At number 2, we have a goddess whose influence spread all across the ancient world, the powerful Phoenician goddess Astarte. This queen was so iconic, her worship traveled from the Near East all the way to Egypt and Greece. She was a goddess of love, fertility, and yes, another warrior queen. She was often associated with the planet Venus, the evening star, a beacon of light in the darkness. Astarte was a multifaceted deity, representing both the gentle creation of life and the fierce protection of it. She was a celestial powerhouse. Astarte's gifts were to inspire desire, fertility, and protection. She was a goddess you turned to for help in love, but also one you prayed to before a battle. She was often depicted with horns, symbolizing her power and connection to bulls, or standing on a lion, showcasing her dominion over the wild. She was a symbol of sovereign power and divine feminine authority. Astarte shows us that love and protection are two sides of the same coin, and that true strength means being able to both create and defend. And coming in at number 1, the goddess who is literally 3 in 1, the Celtic goddess Brigid. She is a goddess of fertility, healing, and poetry, the ultimate creative force. Brigid is a triple goddess, meaning she has 3 aspects, often seen as 3 sisters, who rule over the realms of the poet, the healer, and the smith. She is the fire of inspiration that gives the poet their words, the fire of the hearth that warms the home, and the fire of the forge that shapes metal. She is creation in its purest, most fiery form. Brigid's power is to bring fertility, inspiration, and healing. She is a goddess of the springtime, her festival Imbolc, marking the first stirrings of life after winter. She blesses the land, making it fertile for crops, and blesses the mind, making it fertile for ideas. She is the keeper of the sacred flame, a symbol of hope, knowledge, and transformation. Brigid teaches us that our creativity is a sacred power, that we have the ability to heal ourselves and others, and that the spark of inspiration is a divine gift to be cherished and shared. A truly fiery and fantastic number 1. And that's a wrap on our divine beauties. Phew! What a whirlwind tour of love, power, and some seriously epic goddess energy. From Aphrodite's drama to Brigid's creative fire, it is so amazing to see how different cultures all over the world celebrated these powerful feminine forces. They weren't just pretty faces. They were warriors, creators, mothers, and protectors. They were the heart and soul of their people. And honestly, they still give us so much to aspire to today. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty inspired to go start a war or write a love poem. Or maybe just take a nap. Being a goddess is hard work, so now I have to ask you guys, which goddess inspired you the most? Are you Team Freyja with her battle cats? Or are you all about Ocean's golden glow? Let me know your favorite goddess down in the comments below. And if I missed your favorite goddess of love and fertility, because trust me, there are so many more amazing ones out there, please share her story with us. I love learning this stuff from you guys, and it helps us all expand our worldviews, one mythical figure at a time. Let's turn the comment section into a celebration of goddesses. And hey, if you had fun on this little low-budget, high-creativity mythical adventure, you know what to do. Please smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that little notification bell so you don't miss our next wild ride. Every single like and subscription helps us keep making more of these fun, creative countdowns for you guys. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. Stay beautiful, stay powerful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!